great-grandmother, Clare Nowland, was a lover of knitting, a devoted Christian and a daredevil. She went skydiving for her 80th birthday.
She's still sometimes very sprightly. I would suggest a very intelligent lady and one who has kept the community at heart.
Now, the 95-year-old dementia patient is in Cooma District Hospital with a critical head injury after police tasered her 2 days ago.
She was approaching police, but it is fair to say at a slow pace. She had a walking frame, but she had a knife.
Today, police revealed Clare had taken that knife, a serrated steak knife, from the kitchen at her home in the Yallumby Lodge care facility in the early hours of Wednesday morning before entering a treatment room. Staff then called emergency services before Clare was tasered. Police now investigating the case as a critical incident.
An injury that leads to death or imminent death, and with exceptional circumstances. In a level 1 critical incident, the homicide squad are involved.
Body cam footage of the incident is so confronting, police say it's not in the public interest to release it.
No officer, not one of us, is above the law, and all our actions will be scrutinised robustly and from a criminal perspective.
Clearly the police force, whatever training they're getting to de-escalate a situation, is not filtering down, and to resort to tasering somebody as a first response is completely inappropriate.
Disability advocates now questioning how a 5'2", 43-kilogram elderly woman could have been subjected to such drastic action.
It just raised more questions than answers as to how could this have happened and what steps are going to be taken to prevent it happening in the future, because something has to come from this. This is absolutely shocking.
This story, like, when you hear it, it's just so shocking, and I've kind of spent the whole day waiting for some kind of mitigating circumstance, some kind of explanation that makes it make any kind of sense. And it just hasn't come. I can't understand it. I can't get my head around it. What happened?
It's weird. It's like usually with cases, right? It's like the more information you get, the more we have answers, the more answers you get.
Yeah.
But with this one, the more information we get, the more questions we have, because you heard it there from, the police going at a slow pace, had a walking frame, 5'2", 43 kilograms. How does this happen?
Yeah,
It's shocking.
Yeah, it's awful. It's really, really awful.
More answers to come.